right. All right, boom, we're back. The boys back again.
Once again, boys from the bleachers, going from basketball to the most beautiful game in the world, soccer.
It's called the beautiful game for a reason.
Speaking of beautiful soccer, though, Manchester City lighting it up.
We're here to talk about a beautiful man. Mr. Pep Guardiola over here. Look at that head. Fuck, great head over there.
Look at that style.
Great head of
really
hair.
knows how to dress.
Knows how to dress.
Well, speaking of beautiful, Man City probably playing the most beautiful soccer in the world at the moment.
I think, in my opinion, Pep Guardiola has rejuvenized this whole City team. He inherited a City team with a bunch of just garbage, waste, trash, however you want to put it, and brought in some new players and reinvented that whole team, and they're playing beautiful.
And he didn't even bring in any like world beaters or anything.
Yeah.
He brought in good young players
that fit his system.
Yeah, fit his system. Like, think about this season, Aguero hasn't been playing most of the games. He let go of just about all his fullbacks: Sanya, Clichy, Kolarov,
He let them all go.
And what he's done this season, John Stones was a joke in previous
last
years.
season?
Now he's a great center back. Raheem Sterling, he's brought him back to life.
He's a new man.
And what he's done with De Bruyne, make him maybe the best midfielder so far this season, has been amazing.
The most impressive thing I've seen from City is their high press on other teams. As soon as they lose the ball, they press the other team in their half so fast, and they win it back extremely quickly, and the team's not good enough to play out of the back to get around them, so they just get the ball back and they're right back down your throat.
Yeah, the counter pressing is really, really good. It's maybe one of the best that I've ever seen. It's throwback to his days with Barca, where they would press you 6 seconds, have the ball back. I really like that he hasn't tried to make this team like Barca or Bayern, because he knows these guys have different skills. They play with pace, with strength, and you can see that with Sané and Sterling on the wings, that he really takes advantage of that and takes advantage of De Bruyne's dribbling too.
Yeah.
So I think he's molded himself, and he's shown. People used to say that he can mold them to his players, but he's clearly doing it now for City.
I like the balance he's brought to the team. It's not too much possession like at Barca, when they would play a lot of 5-yard passes. The other team would come back, get set, and then they come and attack them. It's more they win the ball back, play a couple quick passes, switch play, and get down the sides as fast as possible with his pacey wingers like Sané and Sterling, just getting down the wing, getting balls in the box.
Another revelation is that he's been able to use his fullbacks more like midfielders, really capitalizing on their on-the-ball skills.
Yeah,
I think that's been a big touch for his team this season. I think they're playing great. Like, even Fernandinho looks like the best he's ever looked.
Oh yeah, you've touched on that before.
I think he's done such a good job, and it's got me thinking something you asked me, and I've been thinking, is this the best team he's coached, or is this maybe the best work that he's done with the team?
That's really the overlying question here. Is, in my opinion, what he's done with the City team might be even more impressive than anything he's done with Barca or Bayern. And I'm saying that because he took that team with no one. He doesn't have that special player, or he doesn't have a system already with that team. With Bayern, he inherited a team that just won the treble. At Barcelona, he already had Messi, the best player we've ever seen. He did get rid of Ronaldinho and Deco, like you mentioned, so that he incorporated the team into the system he wanted to play. But with this City team, he really didn't have much to build around.
No, he didn't, and that team he inherited last season wasn't that great, and they finished 4th.
They finished 3rd, I think.
Oh, 3rd.
Yeah.
My bad. And people were saying like, maybe he's not cut out for the English game, but this season with his players, you're really seeing how good of a coach he is. And that team, with the way they're playing and how they're playing at home especially, they got to think that they can go all the way in the Champions League. When they went into Stamford Bridge and dominated Chelsea, that's what told me that this team believes that they can go far, not only in the league but in Europe.
Yeah, I just want to touch on that game. When I watched that game, they took last year's champions Chelsea and outworked them all over the pitch. There was points when Hazard would get the ball in the City half and would have no one in support to play with, because City they're such a good system. They're so compact. They play for each other. Everyone knows their role, and they play it to a T.
I really liked that game. They used their fullbacks really well. They attacked the middle. They were able to use Sané really well on the wings and Sterling. I really like what I saw. And that Chelsea team that same week went into Atletico Madrid and dominated them.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea of how good City is, because Chelsea is still a really good team.
And Atletico's no joke.
No, they are no joke. They drew Karabakh, but they're no joke.
Let's not talk about that. Lost a little money there on
Karabakh.
But anyway, so we've seen from their play this season has resulted in these excellent results they've had to start the season. 7 wins, 1 draw, and unbeaten in the Champions League.
Yeah, they have a plus 25 goal difference. The next best in the league is United at plus 19.
Mm-hmm.
But United have really been taking advantage of
lesser
scoring
teams in the Premier
like
League,
late goals and really
Yeah.
stat padding, City are far ahead, in my opinion, when I think of the goal difference. They don't let them in, and they score them in bunches. They score them from all over the pitch in all different ways. Sane getting goals. Gabriel Jesus has really been a revelation. I thought by the end of the season we'd say he was the best striker in the Prem.
Yeah.
And he's been really impressing. He's always in the right position. He's able to dribble his way out of trouble. He's a great finisher. Great movement. He set up De Bruyne against Chelsea, so he knows he has flair and ability to pass. He's been amazing for me.
You've always talked about Gabriel Jesus and how he doesn't get enough recognition as one of the better young players in this league. Like players like Arsensio are getting. So I think he's really shown so far.
Yeah,
this
maybe he's
season
not the
who he
best
is.
young player in the world, but he's up there. I mean, you gotta consider him.
Yeah. From the two big games that City have had this season against Chelsea, which they dominated, and Napoli, which they dominated the first half, they've shown that this is no joke. Like, this team is in it to win it, and I think they're gonna go far this year for sure.
Yeah, it was good to see them play Napoli like that. It would be a bigger deal when they go into Italy and play Napoli like that, because Napoli are sort of the City equivalent in Italy.
Yeah.
They're also winning all their games and dominating the league. So we'll see what happens then. I'm very excited to see when they play United.
Yeah.
Those are the two best teams in the Premier League this season, and it'll be really exciting to see the Manchester rivalry back. Or maybe it's not even been this good.
Yeah.
When's the last time they were both this equally good? Okay, we gotta wrap this up.
We gotta wrap this video up, man.
Yeah.
We have Future next door in the
with
recording
Metro
studio,
Boomin and
making some beats
little
and
pump. I don't know.
yeah, and this whole place is shaking, man. So thanks for watching. Another soccer video from your boys, and basketball's coming back also.
Yeah, maybe we'll bring some music reviews from the guy next door.
Maybe we'll ask him for some background music in one of our videos, because that shit's hot next door.
This was hot beats from the Bleachers. Thank you guys. Come back later.